Cancer. Welcome to Ashestolovetarot and welcome to your weekly tarot love reading. So Cancer, this week we're going to be looking into what's happening for you generally, as well as any challenges that you need to keep an eye out for, as well as blessings coming in, and of course your advice. So also do keep in mind, Cancer, that this is a general reading, so if the messages are not resonating, don't try to make them fit. It just means that I'm not tapped into your energy this time. Okay, so let's get started. So looking at your energy just generally this week, is this devil. Okay, so you are I'm gonna clarify. Okay, let me get 3 cards to clarify before I say all the things, right? So you have the Empress, the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment card, and at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. So that's why I wanted to clarify that devil, Cancer, because I wanted to see if it was a healthy or unhealthy devil. And the reason why I say healthy is because sometimes the devil card is just the extreme of something, like say attachment, right? Like for example, say you are just holding on to your person, like no letting go, like you feel attached to this person, right? And this is what this feels like it is. So it feels like you are making the decision to stick with your situation, to let your guards down and fully embrace this situation, because it's a relationship that you want. You're fine with things going the way it's going, even if other people's opinion might be that it's not the greatest thing or it's not the best idea. You don't care. This is the person that you are deciding you want. Okay, so if this is vice versa, Cancer, then this is your person making the decision that they want you. They see everything with you, as far as their future. They see you as that perfect partner with this Empress. Okay, and same thing, like you're the one that they want to be with, and they don't really care about anybody else's opinion. Like you guys feel very attached to each other, like very bound to each other, like joined at the hips type of thing. Okay, so next you have this 6 of Wands in reverse, and that is something that you are going to have to keep an eye out for this week. You know, one of your struggles, this 6 of Wands in reverse, is I feel like this is just what other people think. Cancer, your challenge this week is going to be about not worrying about other people's opinion. Okay, like your life is your life. Whatever is working out in your life, whatever you feel is best for your life, you know, staying strong in that conviction, instead of letting other people's opinions influence you and your relationship. Okay, so you have let me pick these cards up. You have the 9 of Cups in reverse with the World, and the 7 of Swords in reverse. So that's what I'm saying, Cancer. You're not worried about other people's opinion, like or at least you won't be, okay? Remember, this is a challenge. So, you know, remembering to quote unquote be selfish in the sense of knowing what's best for you, doing what's best for you, doing what makes you happy. With this 9 of Cups in reverse, like, this is about doing what makes you happy, even if you have to be in your ego a little bit about it. Like, if it's you versus other people's opinion, you know, like standing firm in yourself, in what you know, like living your life for you instead of living what other people think you should be doing. Okay, so this is what this world, this is a big deal for you. This is starting a whole new cycle. Okay, it's gonna unburden you a lot. Okay, so next you have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and that's exactly what you need to be worrying about. You know, put your focus there. Worry about the relationship that you want. Like, okay, how can you make it healthier? How can you focus on each other? Okay, so if you and your person care more about material things than the emotional side of things, well then, okay, how can you work on that? How can you fix that to where you can be more loving and nurturing to each other? How can you be the best partner for each other? Okay, so you have the Star in reverse with the Chariot in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So what hasn't been working? Okay, what hasn't been working is, yeah, with this Chariot in reverse, this Star in reverse is like this King of Swords. It's like being more loving to each other. Like, what's not working is just feeling like you have to be tough. Like, whether it's you or this person or both, somebody feels like they have to be hard and harsh and you know, which causes a lot of decisions, a lot of actions that just seems really thoughtless, you know, that makes it feel like maybe the relationship is not working or couldn't work. Like, it just causes unnecessary drama, you know. So it's like this week, maybe have a conversation with each other and, you know, look at maybe how to be more gentle with each other, how to show each other more love. Okay, and then with this King of Swords, that is the position of really what you need to let go. So like I said, whether it's you or this person, just this harsh, cold energy, just analytical, just looking at things black and white, 1 + 1 = 2, like just dealing with each other so harshly and logically, you know, like instead practicing treating each other, like talking to each other like somebody you love, you know. You have the 2 of Cups in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse again, and your last card, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. So yeah, Cancer, you guys have this passion for each other. Y'all love each other. Y'all care about each other. Y'all want it to work with each other, but you wouldn't know that based on how cold y'all can be, how detached y'all can be. So this can be one or both of you, okay? So if this is your person, they might act really detached, like they don't care about having a relationship, like they don't care about growing. You know, they just say some stuff that you're just like, why would you say that, you know? And it keeps your relationship with this Two of Cups in reverse. It's like it keeps your relationship from feeling right, because, you know, there's just, it's more cold. Like it's not warm the way it can be or it should be. Like what it really is this Ace of Wands. But you wouldn't know that based on how somebody is acting and speaking, okay? So that is what needs to go. That's what's not working out for your relationship, okay? And then you have this, the Six of Swords is literally your blessing. So having a conversation with this person, something is going to change, okay? Whether this person comes to you to have this conversation or you initiate it, whatever, something is going to change and you guys are going to move forward, okay? Move past, you know, all the icy water. So you have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, where people, because this Queen of Wands is insecurity, okay? So where somebody in this relationship has been you know, not showing their feelings, not wanting to be vulnerable because of insecurity, okay? Feeling like this relationship might not work anyways, like just a whole lot of insecurity. Somebody is gonna see that, you know, what the right thing to do or not do is, and they're gonna adjust. Like with this Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like somebody is gonna let their guard down. Somebody is gonna let their defenses, you know, go and just be vulnerable, and that's gonna cause your relationship, like it's gonna propel your relationship forward, you know? You're gonna see movement in your relationship again, or the movement towards, you know, the type of relationship that you want. So this Six of, I'm sorry, not six, this Five of Cups is your advice. So it's literally like, Cancer, you don't have to focus on what didn't work out, what was wrong, anything from the past that happened, whether it was between you and this person or whoever. Instead, focus on the fact that there is Two Cups here for the two of y'all, okay? Like, focus on the beautiful relationship that you guys can have together once you make it a loving one, okay? So with this Seven of Cups, to clarify, along with the Queen of Wands in reverse again, and Justice again, and then at the bottom of the deck, Five of Pentacles. So where you've been feeling sadness, feeling like you're not seen, feeling like this person, like wondering what what's going to happen with this person, whether you're in separation or whether you're in whatever kind of relationship that just makes you feel cold, like makes you feel left out, like left out in the cold, you know, based on this person's action, or whether you are actually left out in the cold because you're in a separation, like realizing, you know, with this Justice card, realizing that, as we saw with this Queen of Wands in reverse before, being insecure, not taking charge, not taking any action to, you know, move things forward, that leads to a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. It might lead to a lot of fantasizing about how you wish things were, or if this person is doing that to you, like fantasizing about what they could have with you, but realizing that the right thing to do is to leave the past in the past and focus on what's good now and the love that you have now between each other, the love coming in, how good it can be. Okay, so let's pull you one last advice card for this week. Okay, clean up your mess. At the bottom of the deck it says say yes. So clean up your mess. So Cancer, if this is you, if you did something, if you said something, if you're the person who's acting, you know, a little colder, well, you know, you're gonna start making some changes. If this person, if you got tired of them being that way and you did or said some things, well, that's cool. If that apology has to come from you, cool. But just clean up the mess and move forward with this person towards, you know, this Six of Swords, towards joy and peace and contentment. Okay, so if this resonated with you, Cancer, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye.